Welcome to the first 3-minute Thursday on the channel. We're going to answer your questions in a quick tips and tricks session just for you. So let's start the clock. So the first question is, why do I need a neutral density filter or a polarizer on my drone? What does it do for me? Today we're going to talk about neutral density filters and polarizers, something that we put on drones and cameras all the time, or should we put it on drones and cameras all the time? Now, you often hear people talk about this, but really, what's the point? What does it do for us? So what I want to do today is I want to go through and show just a little bit of a before and after. I'm going to show this on a camera today. I have a KNF filter that is a combination polarizer and ND filter, but this same exact stuff will work for a drone as well. A lot of the ND filters for drones will have a polarizer built in. So this is what you can expect. So the filter I have on the camera right now is a variable ND plus polarizer all in one. And you can set the polarization and the filter differently with little dials. So this is what the Rapids looks like without a polarizer and without a neutral density filter on. That certainly looks pretty good. There's nothing wrong with this at all. It looks really nice. So I'm going to put on the polarizer first and then the neutral density filter. I'm going to adjust that so you can see the difference. Then I'm going to take some pictures to show you some additional things there as well. So now this is on with a filter, and I'm going to go ahead and adjust this polarizer down without adjusting the neutral density filter right now. Let's go ahead and do that. So this is the polarizer now just set. You can notice the difference in the shine that we're getting off of the water, how much difference that looks in the video. But also the neutral density filter will give us just a little bit of a more crispness. Again, I'll put these side by side so you can see what that looks like. And next I'm going to take a couple of pictures so you can see the difference with these filters on and without. So let's go ahead and take a picture. So here's a picture with the filter off of the camera. So there's no polarizer or ND filter in place. And this just gives us a nice baseline, and it looks pretty decent. Now I added the filter in, and because this is a combo filter, they're actually both in, but the polarizer is set and the ND is actually turned to the minimum. So you'll notice that the reflection from the water is much less prevalent with the polarizer in. And even though that the ND filter is set at a minimum, it does give you a little bit more contrast and looks a little bit warmer. These last couple of shots add a few more stops of ND filter, which reduces the light and results in a longer shutter speed to keep the exposure constant, which adds motion blur and makes the moving water silky and creamy looking. And some people really like that different look. Now, this is really a preference thing. I really do like this creamy look, but I know some others who like the tack sharpness you get with a higher shutter speed. So really, it's a matter of preference. Hopefully this gives you some idea what these filters do and how you could use them on your drone or camera. So let me know in the comments, which do you prefer? Polarizer, ND filter, some combination of the two, or neither? So that was our first 3-minute Thursday. Hope you enjoyed. Did you like this type of short content? Let me know in the comments. And if you have some suggestions for content that you'd like to see in this tips and tricks format, maybe you'll see your content on the channel next. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video.